Hey everyone, it's Katie with Light in the Darkness ASMR. Today I'd like to continue on with the paranormal experiences. These are paranormal experiences that I've personally had, and I'd like to share them with you. This paranormal experience is going to be talking about at a marina that is in my hometown. So, one of these experiences, my fiance was with me when we first got together, and we experienced this together. And another experience is, it happened by the marina, but in a neighborhood close to it. So we're going to talk about the first experience, which was, I was driving. I was actually leaving the marina, and I went to go past the marina, go down a road, and turn at this curve. Here's the thing. I was listening to my most favorite song ever. I know this song back and forth, and I know the words, everything. This song immediately cut off at like 1:30. Literally at 1:30 in the middle of this curve. And I mean, it like paused, I guess. And then I heard this old lady scream, just scream, through my radio. I honest to God thought I was gonna crash. It was that loud. I don't know why that happened. This is weird because most of the things that happen to me I can't explain. I don't know why they happen, they just do. And I called Carl up and I said, "You need to meet me." And he goes, "Okay, where are you?" And I go, "I'm in a neighborhood. I'm gonna like try to come back to a close area to you. Can you meet me there?" And he goes, "Yeah." And so I was gonna meet him somewhere, and I ended up going somewhere else and had to call him back. Because here's what's happened next. I pull up in the downtown area, which is close to the marina, and I'm sitting there freaking out, not understanding what happened. And I'm looking in this building because there's lights on, and I don't understand because it's this tall building. It's like a state attorney building it's closed. Keep in mind, it's like wee hours of the morning, and there's nobody in that building. No cars outside, nothing. Excuse me. And so I'm looking up in this building, and I see what I believe is an older lady walking past a window. And I'm like, oh hell no. I call him, I'm like, "You gotta come here." And I'm like talking to him, and I see this lady just walking down this hall because I see these windows. And they're like, the hallway's lit up, and you can see her just walking past these windows. And she like, ooh, I got the goosebumps. She walks in to one of these rooms, and she's just standing there looking at me. I'm talking to him on the phone, and I'm like, "You gotta come get me." I was like, I am not okay. That scared me. That was my dog. He's outside my door. But I was like, "You have got to come drive. Like, I'm waking out. I need you." So he takes me back to the marina, and I sit with him, and we're just chilling. Now, he worked at the marina as a nighttime security because there was a lot of break-ins at the time. And so he took me there, and I was just sitting there with him, and he was trying to calm me down, and we were trying to figure out what in the actual fuck just happened. Everyone was like, "Well, was it a banshee?" And I was like, "What the fuck is that?" And they were like, "That's where one of, like, someone in your family could have died down the line, and that's how they, like, warn you, is like they scream. Like a female, I think, screams, like it's the sound of like an old lady or someone, and it's like, that's how you know. I don't know how it goes officially. I don't know how it's officially said, but something along those lines. And I was like, well, I am adopted, but I don't actually know too much about my down the line family. I thought that was very weird, and you know, I was just going, well, I don't know anybody that could have passed, and I'm sure if they did, I do have contact with some family members, so I would know if something happened, but I don't know. I don't think it was a family member that had passed. But going into the second experience that I had at the Marina, so Carl worked down at the Marina doing security for a little bit, and I actually was walking with him on one of his rounds on one of the docks there, checking and scanning everything. We were walking down a dock that my boat, my family's boat, used to be parked in the slip there and up in the thing. Well, about 10 boats down, we were walking, you know, he was trying to walk down so that he can scan his checkpoint. There's nobody out there, and we walk past this boat, and there's this radio that's sitting on this, what is it? I don't know, it's sitting on part of a little stand on the dock, but it's up high. And some may say this is paranormal, some may not. It could be debunked easily by like salt water or something like that, but anyways, we walk by and everything's fine, everything's cool. He goes and does a checkpoint, we walk back. No kidding you, the fucking radio turns on full blast, and it like either is playing a certain song, or I want to say it said something, but it was really staticky. I don't think it was a song. I think it was trying to like say something, and it went static, and it would not shut off. And it wasn't even like that before. I can't remember if it was plugged in or not. I was trying to bolt it out of there. Carl's like, whoa. Now, one thing that did happen a while back was someone did pass. Something happened to someone at that marina, and they had passed away. I can't recall what the incident was. I believe they passed by like a drowning or something like that. I can't remember exactly. And I don't know if it was that person trying to come through or something else, but I thought it was very weird. Like I said, it could be easily debunked because salt water, and if it was plugged in, then, you know, I don't know. I think it's pretty weird that would happen as we'd walk back. It was never on before, and it just came on out of nowhere. I think what would have been creepier is if it would have said a direct message to us and a voice that we could have heard clearly instead of static. But here's one thing about me, pure like staticky type sounds, like on the spirit box, like that, you know, that like staticky type, for the longest time that sound made me so uncomfortable. And that's what that radio was doing. It made that type of sound, and it creeped me out. But that is all that I have for this episode. If you guys liked it, make sure to give it a thumbs up. comment below your thoughts and concerns or whatever you want to ask. If you have any paranormal experiences, make sure you email me or Instagram me, and I will put them in a video here coming up. I would love to hear your paranormal or spooky stories. But other than that, stay tuned for more paranormal experiences that I might have. Bye!